Hi, girls.
Hey. Hello, Sheila.
Come right in. We've been waiting. It's amazing in here, Maka. You've done so much for yourself.
Thank you so much, Sheila.
Did she tell you she'll be getting her doctorate degree in a couple of weeks? Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations, girl.
Thank you.
So, to more successes, girl.
Yeah. Cheers. Wow, it's amazing what you and your brothers have achieved in the past 15 years despite mom and dad being absent. All four of you are so stable and you've achieved so much.
Thank you so much, girls. Life may have dealt us an unexpected blow early in our lives, but Dad and Mom set us on a safe path to where we are today. They secured our future with life insurance from African Alliance Insurance PLC. We are not alone. All our life moments are kept on check with AAI.
Wow,
Yeah.
this sounds so good, Amaka. Please, show us how. Of course.
Get life insurance from African Alliance Insurance PLC. There's a plan to suit you and your family's needs.
Welcome back. Now we go straight to analysis of auditor reports released to the market last week. Just two of them. And the first, Nigerian Breweries PLC, the full year audit report for the year ended 31st of December 2021. The turnover grew by 29.74%, suggesting that Nigerians keep drinking and drinking. Profit after tax grew by 71.98%, and the earning per share was 91 kobo in the COVID year, and it moved to 1 naira 57 kobo last year. At a current price of 48 naira, P/E ratio is 30.59. We took time to talk about some of these basic ratios yesterday at the association meeting, just to get ourselves refreshed for those of us that know these things before. And in fact, there was someone that told me that I just assumed that everybody knew what I was talking about, whereas I just started buying stocks without knowing much about the market. And so that created a platform for them to be intimated with the basic lead to buying one stocks or the other without having to charge them anything. You know, Malam, we used to charge money back in days, but under the platform of this association, we dish out everything we know about the stock market, not charging anybody. Okay? And even let me tell you sincerely, if you go to attend and pay money, the quality of what you are going to be getting would still be substantially lower than what we'll be dishing out to you. Anytime we meet and anytime we get to talk, it's going to be a weekly thing, discussing and sharing information and investment education on the WhatsApp group of the Association of Avid Shareholders. Okay, the P/E ratio of Nigerian Breweries is 30.59, earnings yield 3.27%. These ratios are not actually fantastic. Profit margin 2.90%. Dividend 1 naira 20 kobo from the 1 naira 57 kobo that they made. Okay, shouldn't we say that this result might be said to be too weak to carry the current price of 48 naira?
Well, you see, the truth of the matter, these are two competitors. And now we have seen the clear differences. Guinness just declared their Q2 result was earning per share of 4 naira. 4 naira for just Q2 result. Technically, they can make 8 naira compared to 1 naira 57 kobo. So there is a lot challenge for this, and what it means that Guinness have not have started the rally, because it was 4 naira for Q2 at 70. Be rest assured by the time they declare 8 naira where they are going. But the interesting thing for the Nigerian breweries, they made it very clear. Look, whatever we earn is real. Somebody that earn 1 naira 57 kobo and give you 1 naira 20 kobo is almost 75% of their
That is what they do.
And
there are times they even do far more than that.
So,
and I put this to their management on different occasions. They are not able to convince me. I've not seen the rationale behind you taking everything and you pay as dividend. In fact, there was a particular year they paid everything. In fact, they went to borrow money safe.
Look,
to still operate, and I put it to them.
Look, let me tell you, that is the beauty of multinational. The only thing they can take is the dividend. And because they are taking the dividend, even if it is 100%, Nestle Food has been paying 99% at time 100%.
Madam, shouldn't they rather work?
No.
To improve on their earnings?
The beauty of it, take everything. I don't care. As long as it is profit, take it. If the need arises for expansion, they bring their foreign currency with their machinery and move faster.
Madam, what you are now saying is that I'm not the one to talk with, it's Madam that will talk.
Yes, as a retail investor, I'm a minority shareholder. I want to take everything. Give me everything as dividend.
No, that I should sell Nigerian breweries to buy Guinness.
Definitely sure you can see
okay, let's leave. You have anything to...
No, I'm not saying it like that because the Guinness is just Q2. This is final, at least for dividend-loving people. I don't see why they can't get this one at attractive.
All right, we now go to Ucap, okay, and that is where we are going to round off because I'm very sure we have less than 5 minutes. The turnover grew by 40.42%. Profit after tax was up 46.78%. And earning per share grew by just 61 kobo, from 1 naira 30 kobo to 1 naira 91 kobo. At a price of 12 naira, P ratio is 6.28. Earnings yield 15.92%. Profit margin 63.47%. And dividend a whopping 1 naira 50 kobo. But if we are to look at it significantly, let me ask you first, Aruna. I know your opinion will be positive, your response will be positive, but I want to be a little bit conservative about this. I think the most attraction in this result is just the 1 naira 50 kobo dividend relative to the price of 12 naira.
No, I don't think so, because this is a season, this is dividend pay season. At the 1 naira 50 kobo, they paid this 12.5%, and which is very good. And when you look at their earnings yield, even at 12 naira, it's still 15.92%. So it's telling you that this stock has the potential of getting to 15.
But wait, if we look at the turnover, Malam, it grew by just 40.32%. And their profit after tax grew by 46.78%. Even the Nigerian breweries that we are saying didn't work still grew their profit after tax by 71.98%.
So let me just correct. You see, what they have just displayed here, that they have not lost their market share. They still grew their turnover. But they were able to manage their middle line.
See, we are comparing them with a COVID year when there were very less market activity. Are you sure they will be able to sustain this against a year there is no lockdown?
See, you make money. You make a turnover, and
were you making money Madam, were you making money last in 2020 when there was lockdown?
For me, to this market, we are now getting a new findings and never undermine any stock. Bytopom started trading at 4 naira. Now Bytopom finally pay 1 naira 50 kobo. It's trading at 23.24. It's no longer a penny stock. We are not talking of 10 naira. And I don't see Bytopom trading below 20. Now coming to the Ucap. Ucap was paying 50 kobo, it's trading below 5 naira. It moved to 70 kobo. Then people started responding and moving it to 9 naira. Now it moved to 1 naira 50 kobo. You will be surprised by next year what Ucap will be. I think Ucap is giving challenge to the rest. That trust the investors, trust the market. If you are willing to pay a good dividend, the market, the sky is your limit, they will price you right.
In other words,
they are getting a good price, and I can advise any investor, hold your Ucap for now, don't sell now, buy more, because 1 naira 50 kobo dividend is good to hold.
I don't know, you are eager to say something.
If you said they should not sell, who will they buy more from? There must be sales.
but let's now look at this. Are we now saying that dividend payout largely determines short, medium, and long-term value of equity? What if I decide to make profit, for example? Okay, I run a manufacturing concern by the grace of God. I don't go to the coffers of the company to say I'm sharing anything. What I do is to plow back the profit we make to back to the company, and then growing for the future. No. Must everything be dividend payout based?
Hold on. You have the choice to invite investors to